Welcome back. Thanks for staying with us. The global herbal market is estimated to value 8.5 billion US dollars by 2025. It's no wonder local entrepreneurs are eyeing herbal solutions as a lucrative business venture. In this week's edition of the Business Review, we take a look at the local enterprise poised to take Jamaica's herbal remedies to the world. Here's Andrew Ladley.
Elsa's Blend is a Jamaican retail tea company that produces organic herbal teas to relieve pain associated with monthly menstrual symptoms. The Portland-based company is the brainchild of Richard Griffiths, a university lecturer by profession. He explains that the business started out of a mere coincidence.
Initially, my thoughts weren't centered on making money. It was more directed towards my daughter, who was becoming off age, where she was having periods and menstruating. So I thought about her mom and thought more or less that if her mom experienced these discomforts, then obviously I would have to deal with this as it relates to my daughter.
From there, one thing led to another.
I realized that persons wanted convenience. Persons wanted convenience. They wanted ready done. They just want to take it up, drop it in a cup, make a cup of tea. So I realized that, well, if persons wanted convenience, then maybe I could monetize the whole convenience of putting something that beneficial in a tea bag.
Since then, the entrepreneur has broadened the scope of his research by gaining accreditation from the International Organization for Standardization in the UK, as well as local validation from the Bureau of Standards Jamaica. Today, his products can be found in select pharmacies across the island, but he explained that getting accreditation for his product wasn't easy.
I had to jump every hoop all by myself. No direction, yeah. So what I realized is that it would be best to get some tests done. So I started out with SRC, and SRC during the 2012 basically pointed me to UWI. I went over UWI, they laughed at me, sent me back to SRC. So my product is not considered a medicine per se, even though it works that way. It's not considered a medicine because Jamaica cannot substantiate that currently. Most of these things you have to do overseas. So what I have to put my thing on that title, and that title or heading is basically, I would say my teas are the Elsa's Blend Flowell is a premium recreational herbal tea with benefits.
Since the start of the business in 2012, the entrepreneur has invested over $10 million. He says it's been a worthwhile investment, which has already started to pay dividends. At the same time, the entrepreneur is delving into new areas of innovation to improve his production.
As a company, meaning the production house being in Portland, the only challenge we have is drying. Because, Portland is basically a rain every day kind of scenario in Portland. So we have to maximize on the drying capacity by utilizing as much of the sunlight that's available. So I've turned to hot water heaters. So instead of depending on just the sunlight hitting these panels, I'm now concentrating that sunlight, storing the heat energy and transferring that to the earth. So there you go again with a whole lot of entrepreneurial development.
He says the company is diversifying its product offerings with a view to increasing its presence in the multi-billion-dollar global herbal market. Andrew Ladley, TVJ News.